Hi guys, welcome back to Griffin's Gaming Guide. Today we're going to be doing part 12 of our Out of the Fire veteran mission walkthrough. This time we're looking at mission 12, Old Comrades. Now just like I've done for the previous 11 missions, I'm going to give you a brief combat overview of what you're going to come up against and the best way of dealing with it. After picking up your pistol from the briefcase, follow Captain Price down the stairs and outside, but go right and stay behind a car to give yourself some cover. When Captain Price attacks, kill quickly. At this point, you will then enter and go down a set of stairs into an underground room. Now, the target enemy can't be killed, otherwise you will fail immediately. So kill all surrounding enemies and the target enemy will then escape. I suppose the mission would be too easy if we just drop in there, but there we go. Now, even though this is veteran, you have to give chase. The next area you will reach is a bar. This room has 4 enemies, 1 in front of the pool table, 2 on the left side and 1 on the right. They are very difficult to take care of. They all seem to fire very powerful rounds at you. And you'll get one-shotted damn near every time you enter this bar. Stay low, aim for the chest or head, take them down as quick as you can. Learn their positions, eventually you'll be able to get through it. Now with these enemies taken care of, your route will then enter a corridor. Make your way through this corridor, killing each enemy that you come up against. There's an enemy on a set of stairs as you turn right around a corner. You will then end up outside. Rounding a couple of corners, you will face a few enemies, but you can take cover using the cars whilst you tackle these particular enemies. With them dead, you will then give chase, and by entering another building, it's best not to shoot, otherwise you will kill the target that you have to keep alive. When you enter the partially closed door, be aware of a grenade that's been thrown towards you, so it's best to hold back for a second on this part. And like I always say on these veteran mission walkthroughs, as soon as you see those 2 magic words, checkpoint reached, if you die, you then don't have to go back and do that previous part of the mission again. So take the opportunity to learn where the enemies are, learn where the hazards are, obviously your grenades, any powerful enemies that you're going to be coming up against, learn their patterns, learn where they're going to be. If need be, do a suicide run, run forward, get a good image in your mind of where the enemies are, die purposefully, then once you go back to your checkpoint, you can then go through with a much better knowledge of who's where and the best way to take them down and in what order. After you've dealt with the grenade, you will then go outside via a window. Watch out for the ambulance as it can hit and kill you. With this avoided, make your way across the bridge where you will again face several enemies. Kill these guys quickly and watch out for the one with a rocket launcher. Veering to the right was again the best strategy in this particular part of the mission. With them dealt with, make your way through the archway and kill the enemy in the distance before proceeding forward and going to the right. Go through the scaffolding on the left, killing the one enemy before going back inside and into a restaurant. Watch out for the enemies outside as they can kill you again very, very quickly. This is one of the last missions in the game, so I wouldn't really expect anything different. As you enter the second part of this restaurant, you will come under a Molotov attack and then several enemies will enter the building. Veer right into an alcove and kill these enemies as quick and effectively as you can. Then head outside and maintain your chase of the target, who will meet up with the van in a few seconds. Now get yourself into the van and take the RPG located on the left hand side of the van and stay low and use the rockets to take out the 2 cars that appear. You have one that comes from directly in front of you, and you have another one that comes across the little bridge to your right. Take these guys out as effectively as you can and as quick as you can. If the enemies manage to get out of their vehicles once they've stopped, you're going to have a much harder time. Make sure that you detonate the cars while the enemies are still inside. That will kill them all instantly. On the right hand side of the van is a heavy machine gun. So use that to kill the remaining enemies that are on the ground. Eventually, with all the enemies dealt with, the van will then start to drive off. The final part of the mission is linear, so follow the instructions and you'll have mission 12 done.
Step it up! Keep close, Garrick, don't lose him! There, just beyond the fence! Cutting through the cafe, Riverside. Sam, where are you?
Inbound, Captain.
Watch for reinforcements.
Where the hell are they coming from?
Don't let him get away! Molotov, heads up!
You getting away?
I'll find a way through. Watch for reinforcements.
Where the hell are they coming from?
Molotov, heads up!
You getting away?
I'll find a way through.
Three down!
Don't lose him. He's heading for the river. Nikolai!
We got him!
It's hard to run with concussion, no?
That's only a scratch. Get the fucking back. Who are you? So maybe I can send your head home to your families.
Fuck off, shitpouch.
Small problem.
What?
Engine is a little bit cranky.
Cigarette. Cover us, Carl. Line them up.
Small problem.
What?
Engine is a little bit cranky.
Cigarette. Cover us, Carl. Line them up.
Cover fire.
I need more time.
So guys, I'd just like to say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please hit the like button. Let me know down in the comment section if you need any further information or advice on old Comrades, and I'll get to you as soon as I can. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. After you subscribe, please hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our future content. I'll see you on mission 13. Take care.